The owner of the mansion smirked and shook my hand, promising he'd give me $100 if I made his lawn look perfect for his party this evening. I spent the next 4 hours in the July heat, trimming bushes, bagging fallen branches, and mowing 20,000 square feet of lawn until every blade of grass was perfect. I rang the doorbell to show him the work, and he grinned. "Great, this is perfect. Now get off my property." He shut the door without giving me $1. I stood there, feeling my heart drop, my hands blistered with all the work I did. I rang his gold doorbell and said he promised me $100, but he cracked his door open and laughed. "I don't owe anybody a damn thing. This is how the real world works, kid. Get lost." He slammed his door, and I looked out at the spotless marble fountains I'd just wiped. This man owned a house worth millions and wouldn't give a kid $100. That's when I got an idea. If he wasn't going to pay me for my work, I was going to leave my work here. I started dumping everything I'd cleaned from my bags against his marble door. He wouldn't be able to open it without gallons of cut grass and tiny branches falling into his hallway. He immediately opened the side window, his face red. "I have the mayor coming over. What do you think you're doing?" I shrugged. "Since you won't pay me, I won't take my work with me." I began pulling ceramic garden gnomes from his flower bed and stacking them onto the pile. I rolled his waste bins over and pressed them against the door too. The pile reached his canopy. He tried to shove it open, but only moved it an inch before a garden gnome and some dirt fell onto his head and inside the house. He pushed it closed and stormed back to the side window. Okay, I'll pay you." He shoved a $100 bill towards me. "Just please take your stuff. I can't let the mayor see me like this." But I sighed. "You see, I worked overtime because of this, and overtime is double. I will need $200. He gripped his head and pulled out his diamond-encrusted wallet. "Take it. Take what you need." He began throwing money at me. I counted $400. Then I smiled and reached into my pocket, pulling out a tiny dirt-covered plastic shovel, the one I'd used to de-weed his lawn. I pressed it into his hand. "Welcome to the real world." I laughed and walked away while he screamed out the window, "I couldn't do this." Right as the mayor's car pulled in, the pile was still there.